Hey, I'm Kev Mr. Cole, welcome back to TT Live Man Ride on the Edge. As we are going to get the beast. It's only 70,000 thanks to the discount, thanks to taking part in the Suter Invitational. Last time out, they won in Moto 2, as you can see, Suter, just around for over 20 years. They're more known for the Moto 2 exploits, but let's see how good this bike is round a road course. When we select it, of course, and buy it. So there we go, we got a Suter now, we own that. We got our dream bike, Superbike Rise, and we're going to take it for a spin on the TT Art of Man circuit sections 11 and 12. But before we do that, we've got the Super Sports to try out through this 8.5 kilometer stretch, the mountain course, and a TT style event, thank God for that, after the Master event last time out. So we're going to be on our Kawasaki. Got a fair Kawasaki as well. Or quite a couple of them. Got quite a few Hondas, Yamaha, and the Triumph Daytona as well. Let's see if we can come out on top on the section we're pretty familiar with. So we are revving up at the start on our Kawasaki. With a bumpy getaway. This thing has a bit more horsepower. So the Triumph Daytona, Yamaha or Honda we used to ride at Super Sport level. And I'd forgotten how massive the windscreen was for this thing. It's just like someone just put a slab of plexiglass in front, like, yeah, that'll do. So let's see how we do then. In this very high speed section at the end of that. Has he got someone to be our hare in front? Hopefully it'll be Greyhound pace then. Go through the left. That's all that rider getting very close to us. We had to back off there. Otherwise that's an incident. So this time we do slip by over the jump. That would be a bit tricky on the Superbike. And then into this very tricky right-hander. Of course it's a bit less tricky when you carry no speed through the corner, like we should have done there, but we do get some slipstream now as we're 5.5 seconds off the pace at the moment. So backing off it, don't want to be going 2 by 2 through some of these corners as we're coming towards that left-hander. Just need to engine brake down to 5th as we go down the inside, finally making that move. Go into Hillberry now. Get it down to 4 through that. And then carry the speed for 4 signpost corner. Go through the left. Didn't need to slow down that much. Because once again trying to lose the rear a bit slightly. So you go into the right-hander. And now it just gets tight from here. You can see perhaps not pushing as much as we should be. Don't know how we're still upright. We've got this right-hander with the pavement sticking out on the inside. You've got to be careful of that. And now this incredibly tight corner. Much easier on a Super Sport bike than a Superbike though. And then through this final section, accelerate away. And hopefully you do it under 3 minutes. Not around 250 though, which I expect to be top line speed. Let's see. As we cross the line in first. Okay, maybe under 3 minutes is good enough then, as the Triumph Daytona was second. Even though it was right on our tail for the whole of that run, was it? Was that the Triumph Daytona? And we got a bunch of Hondas, one in third, quite a few at the back. A couple of Kawasaki's round out the top 5 though. So that's a pretty good run. Let's see if we can carry that on the Suter. So here's the Superbike's turn. Then we've got quite a few BMWs and Kawasaki's, a Norton with Jeff Rockwell. And there's Andy Allen on the Suter. Let's see how we do on the beast. So we are revving it up then. That's a different sound. So that was even more messy than the Kawasaki start. Let's see if we can tame the beast then for 8.5 kilometers. Then we just got another 50 plus kilometers to learn of this track on board the beast. As it already feels so quick, and we've already caught up to someone. Gotta slow down the inside. At least we cleared them quickly. As we go through the left hand, and then every time I hit the accelerator, just wants to wheelie, wants to party, this thing. Go over the jump. Then massive engine braking. Into the right-hander. Oh, if you run a bit wider, it's not as bumpy, so maybe you've got to take that second groove through that corner. Accelerate away as we're 1.5 up. No surprise on this thing. That gap should only increase as we try and approach 200 miles per hour. And roll off the throttle as we brake for the left-hander, getting it down to 4th. We're not trying to push it 100% around there, we're just trying to get used to this thing. Get down to 4th for the right-hander. Accelerators. Oh, there's someone else to chase down in front. I can feel this thing kind of licking its lips, seeing that bike in front. It's like, I'm going to devour you by the end of this. Let's go through the right hand a bit wide through signpost corner. So now we go into the very slow section after this right hander. You can see slowing it down very early. Now can we take this corner as well as we did on board the Super Sport bike? I'd be very surprised if we do. That's not too bad actually. There's all, again, look at it, we're trying to really scraping the walls. Go through the right hand and now hit the power hard. And we're getting some slipstream as well. This is a bit unfair for the opponents. As you head towards the line. 2:37. Just in that section alone, it was over 20 seconds quicker than the Kawasaki Super Sport bike. As that Super Sport bike would have been 5th overall in the Super Bikes, as we win by 13.2 seconds ahead of the BMW, the Kawasaki, the BMW, the Kawasaki, the BMW, the Kawasaki. Oh, and then the Kawasaki. So we, mix up the pattern there. Norton, then Kawasaki at the back. But what a beast. So I hope you enjoyed that Suter especially. What a bike. Definitely was worth the wait. Has got a few more events to accept. Has we got a Kawasaki Invitational or the Super Hillside TT. I think we're going with the Invitationals. So just going to try and rack up all these Invitationals this year. Try and go through all of them. So choice 2. Then the International Cup on the Superbike. Thank you. And then we can do the Triangle Raceway for 2 races, or sections 9 to 11, where we definitely do need our mountain course practice. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Going back to the mountain course, as next time I might be going back to Old Blair Forest Race for 4 races. 3 laps around a 3-kilometre long circuit. But look at that fame increase, look at that difficulty level. It's the Riverside Cup. We come out on top on board our Suter. Next time out, find out then. South Watch, and I'll see ya then. I know we've got a rider in front to chase down. Control the beast. So we almost caught up to someone. We're going round the outside.